On a bleak November evening in 1970, tragedy struck the small town of Huntington, West Virginia. Southern Airways Flight 932, carrying the Marshall University football team, coaches and boosters, crashed into a hillside. The crash claimed the lives of 75 people, including 37 players. The heart of Marshall University and the town of Huntington itself was shattered. It was a loss of unimaginable proportions, leaving the community reeling in shock and grief. The Thundering Herd, returning from a hard-fought loss against East Carolina, never made it home. The plane, battling stormy weather, went down just short of the runway at Tri-State Airport. The news of the crash spread quickly, casting a dark cloud over the entire nation. For Huntington, a town deeply tied to its university and its football team, the crash was devastating. The crash of Flight 932 was more than just the loss of a football team. It was the loss of sons, brothers, friends, and mentors. It was a loss of potential, of dreams, and of a future that would never be. The entire community of Huntington was left to grapple with the overwhelming grief and the daunting task of piecing together their shattered lives. In the wake of the tragedy, the future of Marshall University football hung precariously. Many believed it was simply too painful, the wounds too deep, to even consider fielding a team. Yet, from the ashes of despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Students, alumni, and residents rallied around the idea of rebuilding the football program. They understood that football, in many ways, represented the spirit of Marshall. To abandon it would be to abandon a part of themselves. University President Donald Dedman faced an agonizing decision. He knew the immense healing power of sports, but he also understood the magnitude of the loss. After listening to the impassioned pleas of the community, Dedman made a courageous choice. Marshall University would field a football team the following year. It was a decision that would define his legacy and begin the arduous process of healing for a community in desperate need of hope. The search for a new coach began, and it led to a young coach named Jack Lengyel. Lengyel, undeterred by the monumental task ahead, embraced the challenge with unwavering determination. He understood the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, not just to coach football, but to help mend a broken community. Alongside him stood Red Dawson, a coach who had missed the fateful flight due to a recruiting trip, and Nate Ruffin, a star player who had also been spared due to injury. These men would become instrumental in rebuilding the Thundering Herd. The 1971 season was a testament to the indomitable spirit of Marshall University. The team, a patchwork of freshmen, transfers, and a handful of returning players, faced an uphill battle from the start. They were outmatched, inexperienced, and still grappling with the emotional scars of the tragedy. Yet, they played with an unwavering spirit, driven by a profound sense of purpose. Every snap, every tackle, was a tribute to the fallen heroes of Flight 932. Lengyel, with his infectious enthusiasm and unwavering belief, instilled a sense of purpose in his young team. He knew that their journey transcended the gridiron. They were playing for something much greater than themselves. They were playing for a community yearning for hope, for a town desperate for something to cheer for. Practices were intense, a mix of physical conditioning and emotional support, as the players pushed themselves to their limits, determined to honor the legacy of those who came before them. The challenges extended beyond the field. The NCAA granted Marshall special permission to play freshmen, recognizing the extraordinary circumstances. The team, cobbled together from various backgrounds and skill levels, faced an uphill battle against more experienced opponents. Yet, week after week, they took the field, their uniforms bearing a simple but powerful tribute, a black number 75, a constant reminder of the lives lost. On November 13, 1971, almost a year to the day of the tragedy, Marshall University achieved an improbable victory. Facing Xavier University in their final home game, the Thundering Herd pulled off a stunning upset. The final score, 15-13, was more than just a win. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The crowd erupted in jubilation, tears streaming down their faces as they celebrated a moment that transcended the realm of sports. The victory against Xavier became a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of community, and a beacon of light amidst unimaginable darkness. It showed the world that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can overcome adversity. The story of the 1971 Marshall University football team is a powerful reminder that even in the face of unimaginable loss, hope can emerge from the ashes. The legacy of the 1971 Thundering Herd extends far beyond the football field. Their story serves as an inspiration to never give up, to face adversity with courage, and to find strength in unity. It is a story that continues to resonate with people around the world, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, hope can endure.